Supposed to be a fastball. It ended up being a slider. No one could catch it.
Here's the 3-2. Check swing, and it's in there for a strike 3.
Wow.
2 down. Big Papi strikes out.
Well, is this on a swing or is this a called strike? That better be on a swing, because that pitch is too low.
That is not on a swing. That is a called.
That's terrible right there. That is terrible.
And here comes Ortiz. And I believe David has been tossed out. Boy, I have rarely seen him anywhere near that angry. Now, let's be honest, Copa's had a horrible night back there. And both teams would say that. His plate has been, well, who knows? Who knows where it's been, but Ortiz livid with him. His night is over. John Farrell has been thrown out as well. And how about this drama at the very end?
Well, John Farrell back on the field too. I mean, after you get thrown out, I don't know how long you can hang around. Here's a replay of Big Papi coming back out there.
The first inning, gave up 3 quick runs. Did he go? They'll check. Yes, he did, says Jerry Meals. Not been a friend of David Ortiz, and David's got to be careful here.
Yeah, this goes back to the beginning of the ball game, and out goes Ortiz.
An earlier call that David didn't like, the third base umpire, and didn't like this call, and was ejected by the home plate umpire, John Tumpain, that time. David throwing his gear back towards home plate as he walks away after the ejection.
I was a little surprised to see the home plate umpire throw him out. It had to be something David said. Second time that he's had a little run-in with Meals down at third base. Let's take a look and see. Ooh, that's very close. Then it's the home plate umpire that comes over and throws Ortiz out of the game. So now the
3-1 to Big Papi. In there for a strike. And now David is angry. Here comes John Farrell. Out to get David away. And I think he got to him just in the nick of time, David. Oh, now Farrell has been thrown out of the game. David Ortiz hopped the mat. Hanley Ramirez is over to move it away. The count 3-2 now. And John Farrell has been tossed out of the game.
Red Sox hitters have kept their cool all night on a lot of borderline pitches that have been called strikes. Take a look at this one. Wow. I don't know what happened there with McCann, too. I think McCann got crossed up.
Ortiz will lift this into center field for a base hit. And David aboard here with 2 down. Kind of flung the bat into fair ground. So he was headed down the first base line. And David looking back in the direction of home plate umpire Bruce Dreckman.
And Druckman getting back at Ortiz, too, it looks like.
The bat flip by Ortiz.
And he's throwing him out of the game.
So John Farrell out here now after David's been ejected. John's going to let David hear it as he heads off here.
Now let's see if Ortiz has something to say to Druckman on the way by. The third base umpire, Hallion's going to try to head him off at the pass.
David's telling him he's too sensitive. Now David's throwing him out of the game.
Well, it looked to me like when David made contact on that, he did throw the bat back toward not home plate, but in front of home plate.
Yes.
And that certainly upset Druckman right away. Now, I don't know what was said down at first base. I have no idea what was said. But Druckman was giving it right back to Ortiz at first base, and finally he just threw him out of the ballgame. Here's David when he gets to first base. Now, what does he do? Pointing to him, that's about it. Just shaking his head. Yeah, he's talking to him, but I mean, it's nothing, nothing big right there to that point.
Well, Reddick at third base, one out. David Ortiz, the batter. 94 and inside. He's going to try to come in again. 2-0. Inside again, and Ortiz takes exception to this. Third time he's come in. All three have been fastballs, and the benches are going to empty.
Well, Ortiz has a pretty good idea what Greg's trying to do. The Red Sox just been bombing away. Now the question is, would they throw David Ortiz out of the game for making a move toward the mound?
We're going to hand out warnings, which seems reasonable. 3-0 pitch. David lifts it in the air to shallow right. And
here we
Ortiz.
Go.
Ortiz going out, and it's time to fight. Greg said something to Ortiz as he popped out, wanted him to run, and then Ortiz ran right out at him.
Now watch Greg after the contact. Run down to first base. Run down to first base. Took a left, didn't he, David? Tried to come with a left uppercut. Greg started this right here when he said, run down the first base line, run down to first base, go down there. There's that left uppercut that just missed.
Well, they'll take Greg off. And Buck Showalter will head off with him. See what other ejections there'll be. Okay, we have confirmed that Saltalamacchia was ejected, and so was Ortiz.
From the back, and the relief pitcher for the Baltimore Orioles also walking out. So it's one from the bullpen to each side.
That is Jim Johnson, who has been ejected. What are they doing? Taking him off the field now.
Buck Showalter's taking his club off the field.
All right, here's the deal. He abandons third base to get involved in the fight. Because he abandoned third base, he's out.
He's out.
So that's out number 3 of the inning. That's your answer. Wow.
I was wondering what was taking so long.
So they have figured that out. So that's the end of the 8th. So the Red Sox will take the field here for the ninth. We'll take a break and come back to the ninth inning. It's 10-3. David taking all the way. So he steps out of the box and takes a strike. He flipped the bat. And a strike call will make it 3-1.
Well, the weirdness goes on, doesn't it? I mean, Don, we got to get out of this ballpark somehow. This is crazy tonight.
Ortiz ends up striking out. Second out of the seventh inning. He'll say some stuff on the way by, and he'll show Timmons where that pitch was.
Yeah. He's lucky he's still in the game. A lot of times you show up an umpire like that, and you're ejected from the game immediately. But Ortiz giving him that high sign on the 3-0 pitch.
Now somebody's gone.
Somebody's gone.
It's Big Papi. And he is coming out to say some more. He'll be blocked on his attempt to come out to say some more. I think they're really trying to calm him down. Wow. I don't think that phone's going to work anymore. It's like you didn't get somebody by mistake with those cuts.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Phone still works, which is good news.
Yeah, your phone wouldn't work. My phone wouldn't work, but that thing still works.